Hey, what's up? I haven't made a video in a while. It's been a long time since the last video that I made, but it's because I've been recovering. I previously had a fracture on my right foot. It's called a Lisfranc fracture, also known as a trauma injury. Basically, a trauma injury is like an injury that you can get from a twist or fall. Mine wasn't a twist. I mean, it was a twist, but it wasn't like a regular common fall where you fall down the stairs or something. I was playing a soccer game. My foot got caught in a hole in the park, and my foot twisted, and all of the weight went into the midfoot. Let's imagine that my hand is the foot. So you see these fingers? They have bones. Well, I dislocated 3 bones that are called the metatarsals. Those 3 bones are dislocated, and they take the weight off the ankle, and they pretty much help you weight. They help you walk. They help you support your weight on your foot. Now, when I twisted my foot, I heard a loud crack, and I knew it wasn't fine because I broke my leg before. I broke my ankle a long time ago when I was like 13. And now again, I experienced another fracture, and it sounded loud. So from the sensation that I got, I knew it wasn't just a simple twist. It wasn't just a simple, sprain or whatever. I knew something was broken. But I didn't know how serious it was. So when I get to the hospital, they take the x-rays, and they tell me that, they show me that my metatarsals were out of place. I thought it was no big deal. I thought it was just snap it back in place, let it heal in the cast. That's what the doctor thought. So to guarantee assurance, they requested a CAT scan. So I went to the emergency room. They took the x-rays, and they saw that my foot was out of place, so they set me up for a CAT scan. And I was like, all right, fine. 2 weeks after, so I went to the emergency room. They sent me to the podiatrist doctor a week after. He sets me up for a CAT scan 2 weeks after, so that's already 3 weeks. Mind you, my foot is in a cast, so it's healing for those 3 weeks. I show up to the CAT scan, the radiology department, and they tell me that I'm not approved. I can't get a CAT scan because my health insurance was cut off, and I don't qualify for health insurance. I tried to go to the office. I tried everywhere. They wouldn't give me health insurance. So I go back to the hospital, and they tell me that no, I had to pay out of pocket. Now, a CAT scan is $5,000 in New York City, and I didn't have the money up front for it. So I was told about Bellevue Hospital, Manhattan. It's a city hospital. I went over there. They took my x-rays again. I went to the radiology department, got a CAT scan. It took me about 7 hours of examination. And they finally told me, they diagnosed me finally after a month that I've been healing on my foot from previous appointments from Brooklyn Hospital, that my bones have been healing out of place, and they've been growing on top of each other because of the cast. So now, a month later after the injury, I have to get surgery, and they're gonna try their best to align my bones together, and hopefully I won't have a deformed foot. And the whole reason why they made me wait so long and I wasn't getting the proper treatment at Brooklyn Hospital is because I had no insurance, and they wasn't even trying to deal with it. Now, the difference between Brooklyn Hospital and Bellevue Hospital is that Brooklyn Hospital is a private hospital and Bellevue is a city hospital. And they will only treat your Brooklyn Hospital with the proper care if you have insurance. Now, that's not fair because, it should be equal health care, everywhere. I went there because it was the closest hospital. I live in Brooklyn, so I went to Brooklyn Hospital because where I got fractured my leg is not that far from Brooklyn Hospital. Instead, I had to travel all the way to Manhattan from Brooklyn to get treatment there. I know every borough has their own hospital, but I heard Bellevue is one of the best. It's a real good hospital, so I decided to go there because, you want the best for yourself. Health is no joke, especially your leg, I'm not trying to be on crutches the rest of my life, or I'm not trying to walk with a limp entirely. I was trying to prevent that. Now, because of the fact that I don't have health insurance, there's a possibility I might have to deal with that because I'm scheduled for surgery on Thursday. And if it's not successful, there's a great chance that I might have a deformed foot, which is going to cause me arthritis later on, and probably walk with a cane the rest of my life. So I'm praying. I'm really trying my best to think positive and put my trust on the doctors, and hopefully I'll be able to walk again properly. 'Cause come on, it's a nightmare. Nobody wants that for themselves. Best advice I can give you to all you people watching: if you don't have health insurance, go to a city doctor, go to a city hospital, HHC. Whether you're an immigrant, whether you have bad credit, don't matter. Just show up. They'll take care of you. And they have this program. Right? A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people just let it heal like that. They deal with the pain. They have payment plans. You could either pay real low or no money at all. And trust me, man, it's worth it. Whoever you follow, boxing, basketball, soccer, football, whoever the hell, all those athletes that you look up to, all those athletes that you admire, you probably think you're too cool for health, but trust me, man, they care about their health. Because health is no fucking joke, man. I mean, it's a piece of shit the way the Brooklyn Hospital, man, is a shitty hospital. Just because I don't have insurance, I wasn't given the proper care. Now, there's a chance that I might have a messed up foot. Yeah, you're probably wondering sitting at home, yeah, you can sue. I know I can fucking sue. You know, I could probably get $4 million out of this, you know, damages, or probably even more. But that's not the point. The point is that I want to walk. I want to run. I enjoy jogging. I go for jogs. I play soccer. Well, I used to. And just being active, man. Just being able to walk down the street without a cane, without any pain. That's what I really want. Instead, I have to fucking depend on the surgery and hope for the best. And you don't want that. You know, you don't want to spend your rest of your life in a cane or some shit like that. You don't want that. Trust me, man. I mean, I'm still young. Look at me. I'm young as fuck, man. I'm 24 years old. I don't want this shit. So if you have any problems, like something's bothering you, and you don't want to go because of the cost or health insurance, man, I recommend Bellevue Hospital or HHC. Any HHC hospital is in the 5 boroughs. Brooklyn's got one. Queens got one. Manhattan's got one. The Bronx got one. Just go get yourself checked out, man. Get yourself treated, man. I mean, I could walk without this. I could live without the surgery, but later on it's gonna have effect on my foot. So I'd rather take that risk, and hopefully, you know, everything comes out good and I'll be able to walk again, than to just ignore it. Because you're worrying about you're not a citizen here, or you're worried about your payment issues. Don't put that to the side. Put that to the side because your health comes first. Remember what I told you, city hospitals. And after the surgery, best believe if my foot is deformed or something, I will sue. I'm going to sue them for a fuckload of money, and I'm really not going to care. Because they didn't care about me, so why should I care about them? So take that under consideration. Any city hospitals, trust me, man, they'll take care of you regardless of what. Having no health insurance. They even have a health insurance of their own. It's called Metro Plus, and they look at your how much you make, your income, and all your expenses, and they come to an agreement. They try to make it as affordable as possible. So don't waste any time. You know, don't waste your time on shitty hospitals, man. I'm not saying Brooklyn Hospital is no good. I'm just saying that if you don't have insurance, don't even waste your time there. I wish I would have known this before. That I'm trying to pass it on to other people. So comment, subscribe, or whatever. I'm gonna make another video after surgery, see what's going on, and a few other things. Alright, so see you next time.